Chennai city had a spot to mesmerize people with its beauty, it is this one. The IIT Madras campus. I may be amongst the microscopic few who were born in Madras soil and also had the fortune to graduate from this world-renowned institution. More than 15 years after graduation, my memories of the campus are still evergreen. So I am going to share all of those with you today. Added to that are moments from today's alumni event that I proudly attended. So enjoy more than 12 minutes of IIT campus's beauty in your big screens as we jump right into this episode. Just like how an American born in Boston would be proud of studying in MIT or Harvard, or one born in the Bay Area to graduate from Stanford or Berkeley, I feel equally proud to have graduated from IIT Madras in the very city I was born in. I've seen in this campus happiness, sorrow, competition, envy, friendship, love, failure, and success, that too in excess to the norm. So like shown in this huge map, walk along with me for a full tour of the campus. First comes the entry gate, which exempts pedestrians and cyclists to pass along a corner, so let's get ahead. This turn used to separate the entry and exit gates during my time, but both seem to be merged into one gate now. From this point, the route splits into two parts, the Delhi Avenue and the Bonn Avenue. Since most of the scenic spots in the campus are along the Delhi Avenue, I'll take you further along this one. Our first stop is at the Jalakandeshwara temple. This also has a side way to it, so let's head there. And there start to show up our dear friends, the deer. Okay, let's wave a bye to it and proceed further. You would find so many banyan trees like these with shoots in the campus that we would immediately climb onto upon seeing. And many years after my graduation was this section of the faculty quarters built in this place. Many in the city do not know that IIT has a natural lake nestled in it. Since it would be a considerable detour to get to the lake, we'll cover other spots quickly. Our next step is at another temple for Durga Piliamman. This would look like to be built on an island rock surrounded by streams coming in from the lake. So let me show you. Here, can you see how beautiful this is? A stroll back from the temple gets us to an important spot, which is the IIT Stadium. Come along for a quick peep into it. From those days where there would only be vegetation seen beyond the stadium, have sprung up many corporate buildings along the horizon. Crossing the stadium, we are very close to the central point of the campus. This is the Bose-Einstein guest house, and adjacent is the IIT Director's house. The time now is 5:30 p.m. so you will feel the campus drowning into its romance as the sun sets in the next few minutes. And there it is, the most popular landmark of the campus, our twin elephant Gajendra circle. Turning left gets us to the Cafe Day, where I reminisce spending several late nights with friends over coffee. What you're seeing now is the girls' hostel wing, Sarayu on the left, and Sharavati on the right. With student privacy in mind, I didn't shoot much of this place, but will share some interesting stories as we walk down. The campus rules do not allow male students a regular entry into the girls' hostels. But there would be one evening called the hostel night when male students are invited in, and there would be a gush of boys flowing into the girls' hostels as if some floodgates were let open. My class had 45 boys and about 15 girls, so each girl student would invite 3 male students for the hostel events. By the way, 2 of my friend classmates from IIT run an amazing dance cover channel in YouTube called Choreology, so check it out in my description. From the girls' hostel, we've landed now at the Student Activities Center or SAC. This is an indoor auditorium cum sports center where our graduation took place in a celebration. Next, we are heading towards the gents' hostel area. This is our in-campus swimming pool. But considering privacy, I didn't shoot much of this place. During my time, we got to live in the new hostel blocks that look like apartment towers, different from the old blocks. Finally, I reached my hostel, Tamraparni, or as they would call Thambi. This is my room with friends taking during our hostel night. Heading back comes the Sindhu hostel, where my seniors were put up. Like they say, health is wealth, and the Himalaya mess you see here and its food kept our health intact during the entire course. The exterior and interior of this mess would simply be a class apart. Then comes the SBI ATM. Even if there were to be just $100 in my account, I would swipe the card at the ATM once in a while to check its balance. With this, the hostel zone comes to an end. Our last stop is at the OAT or Open Air Theatre. IIT Madras' flagship student fest, the Sarang, would have OAT decked in all its splendor and performers from all over the world join in. I'm now heading towards the alumni meet at Campus Cafe. The current batch of IITians welcomed me with a warm gesture, and I was so happy to see these young minds. And what a joy it was to meet some friends whom I hadn't seen in more than 15 years and professors who made me what I am today. If you enjoyed this episode of IIT, do like and share it further. Subscribe to my channel Mr. Madras for future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.